Holy Stadanko, boys. We got the parts department showing up, boys. We got our air conditioner line. We got our air conditioner, what's it? Or this thing, but we got to take these back. They want $60. $60 for a bunch of friggin' O-rings and stuff. So we got to take those back. Those are no good because this already comes with its own O-rings and stuff. Plus that's got its own O-rings and stuff already installed. We don't need $60 for O-rings. That's just crazy. But check this out, boys. I had to replace a couple cab mounts because they said they were no good for safety. Like that little bit of rubber hanging right there made that no good for safety. Not the fact that the bolts will just snap right off. No, it's the rubber that's the issue, right? So the rubber was the issue, even though it's just like the bottom bits. But that's the cab mount there. I got the friggin' truck jacked up. You can see the body line there. I just got a hunk of the 1V7 jammed under the heavy duty Inwood Customs Rockapini. You just jack her up wherever. But yeah, I was kind of a little bit worried. Let me get a light. Let me get you guys a light here. We'll really shine you what we're talking about here. Because there's just, I mean, obviously, right? So we got that bolt there that we got to get out. Then we got, where is it? Then we got that bolt there that we got to get out. So that is some wholesome shit right there, boys. But I got this friggin' what's it, so I'll use the electrifications to heat that thing up. We don't burn our whole truck down, and it's a cool thing to use. It's awesome. I love that thing. It could be a little more of the power. It could have a little bit of more of the powers. You know, for like such a friggin' magical wand, you'd think it would have a little bit of more of the powers, but I mean, it does the trick. You just gotta leave it on there for like 8 minutes. But we'll get a cord out. Let's get a cord. Where's a cord? Oh, I probably went and rolled up, put it away. Probably would have gone done. Anyways, well, the Chinook blew in something terrible. Hopefully nobody drove by from Disability, because if they saw me shoveling, they'll probably think that I can work. Eh? Those sons of bitches. But yeah, we got issues big time, boys. Like, this is just dick. How am I ever even gonna, you know what I mean? Oh, I used to have a light. There's this weird triangle potato light that I had this one time. Funny that. Furnace hasn't been on for 2.5 hours. I hit record, furnace on. I don't even know where you're looking. That's this one. Broken, and then another one down there, broken. So that just couldn't even, because like that one broke. I didn't even need to take this one out. But that one broke, so you can't jack the friggin' truck up with this one bolted on there. So, and I felt, oh, it's gonna snap, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Gotta get it out. They whittled right down to the smithereens. That's just splendid. Even these ones, no good. I'll have to dig some better ones out of my bucket here. Probably should have a good set. Anyways, so we need 2 more or something. But yeah, so I grabbed a couple nuts. We'll weld those on there. I don't know. I tried my electronic what's it, but even, you heat the thing up, you still, there's no head on it. You can't get onto it with anything. So I'll weld a nut or something onto it and finger fotch it out over here. Like that. You guys can be okay with that? Then we'll zoom in. Well, it's not working, so that's one point. So I know, let's mess with stuff we shouldn't even be messing with, just so that we can appease the man, hey, with a safety check. Who cares if your cab bolts are rusted to smithereens? You know what I mean? Frig! Who even gives a care? You know? Oh, leave me a comment on that and let me know who even gives a care, boys. Okay? Oh, I know, let's catch our whole arm on fire. That'd be cool. Okay, while we're just trying to appease the man, here, let's get some heat into that first. She's fucking cherry red, covered in under curtain. That's cool. Just left her, boys, but I didn't want to get ambidextrous and I'm having to do it later. Oh, that was really nice. Sizzled me fucking big time. Oh my god. Oh shit. It really sizzled me, you guys. If anyone even cares. Got her. Got him. Got him. This nut to put on this guy here. Just friggin' chiseled down my arm like a fucking lightning bolt. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, you guys. I need a safety coat to hang on the thing and not ever wear. Holy cow. Not very... I just melt my fucking shit. Not very safe and inward, boys. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you right now. Oh. Oh, look at that. Fucking in the light at it and you can have a bit of a surface. Nice. Ouch. Inwood kittens. Oh shit. We did it. We did it, you guys. I just slathered some what's it on there? Anti-cigarette. Got that on my head. It's cool. Don't even worry about anything about it. It's cool, you guys. Don't even worry your pretty little cigarette, okay? Well, I think the suckle end of a cigarette for that one, boys, because that could have just, that could have turned into days and days, and it's already taken days and days because I come in from friggin' plowing snow, and then I look at this and I think, oh my God, it's way easier to lay there and just run darts, but I just scallywagged myself with the welder. I don't know if you can see that, but now I'm on the junk. Some terrible people are going to start making rumors about how I'm on the disability awards and on the junk. Holy suffering. Hey, people are going to start thinking I'm me, Fred, grandson, same. Oh my God. But yeah, we got all the bolts in. Let's just, we'll do a little visual. Let's do a little visual here, boys. Oh yeah, look at that. That will just pass the frig out of safety. And then over here, nice. And then over there, also nice. And then down the front there, I don't know if you can see it, but we didn't replace anything there. We just bolted it back on. But check out the inner rocker, man. The fucking whole situation over here, boys. Look at this. There's a customs frig. But we got a little of the flakes here. Look at this. Nice. Oh, that was just wholesome. There's a magic old knot on it, I suppose. Wonderful. How's a guy supposed to keep this good one on the road, boys? I don't even get it. You know what I mean? I don't even get it, how you're even supposed to, Oh, man. I mean, you're better off just making your own cab. Hey? One day we'll just make our own cab, and it'll be all 1B7 rectangle with a bunch of cheap metals and stuff. It'll be awesome, but Anyways, boys, I gotta go and do more shoveling. I wanted to get something on the truck done anyways. So now we can finish, wiring it up. So it's kind of stalling the program there, right? Because it's just like, like I say, I had to shovel and I had to plow, and then I had to friggin' come in here and do this, and it's just like, bro, me okay. There's the culprits right there. There's the culprits. So we were able to get those out. Those guys right there. Little welding technique, boys. Eh? Let me show you something here quick with my welding technique. Eh? Nice. That was sweet. That could have turned into a very not good situation real fast. But luckily we got about 35 years experience in the automotive industry here, boys. So you might think, oh, this is Pug One's first day. Well, you'd be mistaken. You'd obviously be mistaken in that accord, wouldn't you, boys? But yeah, we'll just put some stuff away here, hockey stick some stuff around. I've got to get the plug on. I figure we'll go to Too Muchies, hey? I don't hate the guy, right? Like when I was terrible and injured, he'd come over for tea every day for a little while there, and sing song, good friend. Remember that? Remember when he was singing good friend and stuff? He started singing. I'm not overly too keen about how we treat a boss, but boss is doing really good now, and friggin', he's a little bitey. If you're not, boss's dad, you don't want to just go approaching all spaz you can and stuff, that's for sure, right? He'll probably bite you, you know what I mean? He'll probably bite you, but he's got a brother now, so there's two dogs with Buddy. Has to take him everywhere he goes and whatnots because they have terrible anxiety and stuff. But when you're abuse victim, you friggin' that type of thing happens. But yeah, I figure I'd go over and plow Too Muchie's driveway for him, see what he's up to. Maybe he's already got somebody to do it. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I did see go to the part stick, and I guess he went in there with his friend from Whitby. Not sure what it is with Too Muchie and his buddies, but his buddy drove all the way from Whitby with the wheels very loose on his car, and he took it to the part stick, and the part stick's, oh, Too Muchie, blah blah blah, and he's just like, holy shit, how do you know I'm Too Muchie? But then comes outside to look, oh, no English, you come outside. So he goes outside and he looks, and the guy's got like 2 out of the 5 lug nuts on. All the wheels are missing lug nuts, and all the wheels are loose, and all the holes are wallowed out, and so he needs new rims, new studs, new lug nuts. There's no fixing it. There's no like, oh, just buy some lug nuts and you're fixed. No, you need to take it to the shop, beat all those freaking guys out, put new ones in, new rims, you know what I mean? Like he's just destroyed the shit out of his rig. But yeah, I'm not sure whatever happened with that, but maybe we can go over there and plow his driveway and lure him outside for a good son of a bitch recording. Hey, let me know what you think about that. And yeah,